Check, check. All right, sounds good. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, welcome back to the podcast. This is Inside Thoughts, episode 5. Been gone for about 3 weeks because I'll tell you what, man, have not felt entertaining in the slightest. Lost my job and my girl in a span of 2 weeks. Wonder if there was any correlation. Yeah, no, definitely wasn't on that. But, dude, I swear sometimes life is just like, all right, hey, we're going to get all the bad shit right now. You know, we're not going to space anything out. You're going to deal with everything right now. Okay, cool. So that's a 3-week absence right there. Didn't care for it. And it sucks because you literally, like when you get in those spots, obviously you're going to be sad, and then your brain just goes in like loops of negative thoughts, and you're like, okay, well, I don't want to have those. So you got to like sit in the negative thoughts and just process them, and then slowly like break down everything about you so that you can start building back up. Like, okay, what do I like? What things make me happy? And you just like every single day, you got to just like from the ground up build back up. Shit's tough, bro. I don't recommend it, but it's something you got to do. No alcohol today, drinking water. Go ahead and play the advertising on that. Inside Thoughts is brought to you by water. Alcohol doesn't solve your problems, you dumb shit. Get a grip. Drink water. I'm having to take like a break from drinking because, bro, alcohol was making me mad and sad. And I don't get very mad. I don't get sad too often, but walking around I don't know how y'all walk around feeling like that all the time, just like angry. I ain't like that shit. I was just, even like we're doing stand-up, bro, and we have this riff portion in the beginning before the open mic where, you know, two guys go up and just kind of go back and forth. You know, you get to fuck with the crowd a little bit. You get to know each other a little bit better. It's more fun. It's open. I went up there. And I was a little drunk. I was being mean, dude. I was just pointing out everybody's insecurity. And Alex finally turns to me like on mic and goes, hey, you okay, man? Because none of this is funny. And I was like, shit, you know what? I should probably go home. Just being mean. I don't care for walking around with anger. And I was like almost getting in fights too. Like this dude, I was standing at the bar, this dude walks up, just says something to me, and I was just like, you know, his hairline was thinning up top, and I was like, you should shave that shit. And he was like, what? And I was like, just go ahead and go bald, dude, that looks ridiculous. And he was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, I'll fuck you up right now. My buddy Idris walked over and was like, hey, dude, see what we're going to do? Relax, all right? We're not going to have this right here. And I was like, you know what? Shouldn't be around people right now, because you get angry sometimes, and if you don't sit around and think about how to process it, you're just going to be an angry dick all the time. And nobody likes that guy because everybody has bad shit that happens to them in life, and if you try and act like yours is special, you're a dick because everybody gets sad sometimes. But getting in a better mood, finally, easing my way back into feeling entertaining. It's been about a month. Time to get over it. That's how shit goes sometimes. Went and saw my little sister Sammy in Austin yesterday. Hadn't seen her in a couple months, and she was cool. Met her boyfriend for the first time. He was a good dude. They were just like talking shit back and forth to each other. And I was like, you know what? He's a good guy. So that was cool. Also, while I was driving down to Austin, I saw the funniest billboard. Like, I almost wrecked my car. I was laughing so hard. This billboard, I had to write this shit down. It said, are you about to meet Jesus? And then it had a little flatline symbol next to it. And it goes, call 83 the truth. And I was thinking, like, who is behind this billboard? Like, I know that's supposed to be some kind of, like, deal with death hotline. But do they think somebody's just, like, driving down the street and goes, well, I am about to meet that motherfucker. Let me give him a call. Hello, Jesus? Oh, no, it's just some dick that's going to say it's going to be all right. Okay, all right, thank you, buddy. Now I'm okay with death. It's like, dude, who is paying for that, man? So dumb. But, you know, if you are about to meet Jesus, 83 the truth. You can call him up. It's nice. Been been hitting the gym like crazy and running. Just, get you like focused, clears your mind. You get the bad energy out if you're stressing your body. Because if you're not stressing your body and you're in a bad mood, then when you try to go to sleep, your body's not really tired and your brain's still going. So it's just like, hey, you want to just think about all this bad shit now that your eyes are closed? You're like, no. So you got to go to the gym, dude. But I got to be honest, I'm getting way too involved in my gym. So I told y'all about meeting Batman and Catwoman in there. They say hey to me now every time I walk in the gym. So now I have gym buddies. Don't care for that shit. I don't want to be a gym person. I really don't. I don't fuck with people who like live in the gym, like that kind of mindset. I walked up and the dude at the front desk like gave me a bunch of tickets for a raffle they were having. And he was like, hey, dude, I'll give you some extra tickets because you come in here all the time. And I was like, what is a raffle for? He's like, well, if you come Thursday night, we're going to be giving away a TV. It's like, fucking sick, dude. I'm not coming. I threw him in the trash. I don't want to be a gym dude. I don't want to be someone who, like, gets in the gym community, and now I got to listen to conversations with Chad about, yeah, dude, so I've been using this new protein. It's kind of sick. Give me the tricep, dude. Like, if you walk up to another human being and start talking about your protein supplements, kill yourself, bro. I don't want to deal with it. I really don't. So, I'm trying to go to the gym, just put my headphones on and just not look anybody directly in the eye. That's what I saw this. Apparently, I was being a dick. Saw this girl that, like, I kind of knew. Nope, somebody got murdered. Saw this girl that, like, I kind of knew. She was like, hey, I didn't know you go to this gym. And I was like, yeah, normally I come here earlier. And apparently that was mean because she just goes, oh, well, I don't want to bother you. I was like, okay, well, you were. Just got to stop being a dick, bro. I have been keeping up with the ridiculous shit that's been going on social media. Like, I don't get mad that often, like I already said that, but there are certain things that get me passionately aggravated. I guess that's a good way to phrase that. There's a new survey that says nearly half of Americans think dinosaurs exist. And I want to believe, the good part of me wants to believe that whoever was asking this survey, they got to some people and the people were just being dicks like, yeah, dude, birds are still here. Birds are dinosaurs. I do think dinosaurs still exist. But the smart part of me knows that they were just asking the dumbest people on the planet, hey, do you think dinosaurs exist? Well, I seen a T-Rex, that Tyrannosaurus, they're over there. When I was working in radio, I had this dude call me up. So I was talking about something dinosaur related, like I wanted to see a new Jurassic Park or something. And I don't know, I was pissed because they were talking about crossing over Jurassic Park with Fast and Furious. And I was like, the movie industry is giving us the middle finger. They're like, yeah, they're dumb. Go ahead and do this. And it's worse than Sharknado. But anyway, so this dude calls me up and he starts going into this whole spiel about how dinosaurs are still real. And he talked to some dude that lived in Arizona and raised pterodactyls. And I was like, you believe this? He goes, yep, seen it myself. Dude, no, you didn't. You have not seen a pterodactyl. I'm sorry. I believe aliens are real. Don't believe dinosaurs are real. I don't know why I can't get over that. Dinosaurs do not exist now, bro. They don't. I'm sorry. You know how many, if pterodactyls were still around, do you know how many angry mothers would be calling because their dog got picked up by a pterodactyl? Fluffy was outside and then some big dinosaur swished it up. That would be on the news every single day. But the government doesn't want you to know that dinosaurs still exist because that would mess up the theory of evolution. Okay, dude, read the Bible more because you're killing it. It's ridiculous, bro. People are just like stupid and angry in general right now. Like the one thing that's going on is there's like a revolution. People want more money for minimum wage. It might happen, but like here's the thing: the people with all the money, they don't care for poor people at all. So they're going to give the minimum wage raise and then slowly start phasing people out. Like Domino's is already fucking doing it, dude. Like we're going to keep asking for more money and then they're going to get the robots to do the jobs that nobody wants to do for $8 an hour. That's how it's going to work. Like I'm all for people making more money. I think you should be able to go do whatever the fuck. Like you want to be the best damn Walmart greeter on the face of the earth. You should be able to like have a shitty apartment for that job. You should make that kind of money to just have a livable thing. Do I think like it's practical now? No, because rich people hate poor people. That's just how it is. They look at you like poor pieces of shit. They don't like poor people. So we're going to keep asking and asking, and then they're just going to keep making robots and slide them in there. And everybody's going to be like, oh, this is nice. You know, I had a robot car come deliver my pizza for me. That was pretty cool. And then before you know it, ain't going to be no more minimum wage jobs. And then you're just going to have to starve. Or we're all going to have to move to Austin under the overpass and get ingrained in the homeless society. Those dudes make money. I'm telling you. They got their own society. Like, a lot of them don't choose to live like that at the beginning, but then they get in it and they're like, I'm CEO of the homeless population of Athens or Austin. I like this. They don't wear suits, but they're the nicest looking homeless people. So dumb. Robots are coming. There was another story I saw that said your future sex robot could be hacked and programmed to murder you. Yeah, I've seen iRobot, bro. I believe it. Robots are coming. But we're going to keep bitching like, we think everybody should have a stable way to live. And then the politicians are going to act like they care, but all the while they're signing those AI deals behind our backs. So like, okay. If you want equal rights, then we had to throw in this robot bill. It was just something that had to be on the table for bipartisanism, or whatever that word is. And then, you got your equal rights for like 5-10 years. Then the robots come. And they take all of our jobs. No, man. Like, I want humans to win, but we're so dumb. Like, at some point, we're proving that we don't deserve to win. There is what was that? Like, you know how they're selling the NFT shit, which I have zero idea what that is. It's just like, oh, do you see this meme? Yeah, we have the original file. We're going to sell it for $64 million. And you're like, okay, I guess, I don't understand cryptocurrency either. So NFTs, sure, go ahead and do that. There is an Italian artist that sold an invisible sculpture for 18 grand. I'm not mad at this dude for selling this made up thing. Somebody bought this shit for $18,000 and he said, it doesn't exist except in my imagination. That's what the artist said. He says, it does not exist except in my imagination. It's just called I Am. So I would have loved to be there for the sales pitch of this piece of art. Like, did he walk up there just with nothing and go, I present to you, I am. And everybody was just like, well, I don't want to seem like an idiot, so... People are so dumb. Some person spent $18,000 on nothing, dude. If you like that, I have this Raphael little stuffed animal. I'll sell it for $20,000. This is real. You can touch it. Still got the tag on. 45 years, it'll be worth millions. Cash App is Akrietta, A-K-R-I-E-T-T-A. $18,000 somebody spent on that shit. Ridiculous. Oh, excuse me, that's nasty. Start dipping again. Need to cut that shit out. Just nicotine pouches weren't doing it for the time being. Need something with a little more bite. Because when you cut out most of your vices, you still need one. Like if you're a piece of shit and you start cutting out vices and things that you shouldn't be doing, that like itchy, terrible part of your brain's just like, come on, let's do something we shouldn't be doing. Just got to do one thing, bro. And it's, you got to do something like, you cut out drinking, you cut out going to the bars and dealing with hoes, and you just your brain's like, come on, how are we going to ruin your body a little bit? Like, all right, settle for dip. We'll start small. Just settle on that. How much time have I been doing? Just had to get this one out the way. 15 minutes? God, I really don't feel like doing a whole 30 of this. All right, you know what? Got to get back on the horse. We back. That was close enough. So, hey, back on the horse. Inside Thoughts, episode 5. We out, ya.